Oh yeah, we completed the Big Bang Challenge, didn't we? Hey everyone, welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal! I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we had a rousing beach episode. And this time, we are continuing on with our game. Let me just get the guide up for Sojiro. This time, we're going to be hanging out with Sojiro. And also, there was something that I had forgotten. Just between parts, there's something I meant to show off that I haven't yet. And that is the Captain Badge. It gives us Life Surge, which increases our max HP by 30%, which is nothing to sneeze at. I'm going to give that to Ryuji, because he'll be using it a lot, presumably. And now we hang out with Sojiro.
Alright then.
So yeah, this one is... you need to have Futaba unlocked. Phew, I'm wicked full. How was the curry Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep. I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom. Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Just in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf and... ah, screw it. Bye. It was delicious. What about you? Really? It's a pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's probably something I should tell you. Here, take a seat and I'll pour you some coffee. You probably said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius. You might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. When I first met Wakaba, back when I was doing work for the government, she was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. You can probably get a good idea just from looking at Futaba. Mako is like the adult version of that. It was almost impossible to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. When you spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Akbar rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her. That was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking about all the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then, just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the base, but it was miles better than anything I had made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then, after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too, but that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why, when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. Yeah, it felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew was thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. Never even told her about my love of coffee. She just figured it out from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep the tradition going. Sojiro is such a good father character. Like, he is so lovable. He starts off very cool, but my god, Sojiro is so good. I love Sojiro so much. Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting alright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home, too, so I should probably be heading back. Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. A little bit of kindness, which is fine. I'll take it. I do want proficiency more, but whatever. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood, though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad I kept Wakaba's curry alive. Yeah, it's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. That's exactly my problem. Futaba's still growing. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she can get vitamins that curry can't give her. But man, the expression of Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry. Ah, forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick with curry as the staple, but I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking really can be a labor of love. Ah, crap, I talk too much. See you later, I guess.
Oh, hey, I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow? Aw, sweet.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can. That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up? Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it? You're thinking that my entire body's covered in fur, aren't you? I've got none on my pads. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing? That's... well... if what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right? Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
All right.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night. It'll be fine, right?
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night. Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah, we don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Next up, our spotlight's on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Enough already, damn.
Man, it's
All anyone talks about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. Who they are, whether they're good or bad, it's starting to give me a headache. So, the more famous we get, the more mementos opens up, yeah? Can't get that on my head. That's why you couldn't focus on your homework until today, right? Yeah, exactly! Sounds like an excuse to me. Still, I've been wondering about that too. I wonder why it works like that. Does Morgana know anything?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
See, then there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. It might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find him, no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be alike in quite a few areas, but now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Ah, you're making me blush. I count on you, Futaba. It feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. We are getting into one of the most problematic parts of the game. I will just say that right now. I'm not even going to shy away from that. Not necessarily the full arc that we're starting right now, but the beginning of it is easily the weakest part of the game. Ryuji is needlessly antagonistic. And it's... Again, it's needlessly antagonistic. Like, you can definitely... I would... Probably this one would be bad, but, what am I trying to say? Like, Ryuji is being needlessly mean to Morgana. He does not need to do that. This is... Again, it's... I've complained about Oya. I've complained about Makoto's role in the game. Now we're getting to one of my other lesser liked things about the game, which is the beginning of this one. Because we already know that we're going to go up against a new person, so I don't even know what that one's supposed to be. But again, we already know that we have another dungeon coming up, and I like this one coming up a lot. Like, this one is generally regarded as the worst one. I'll just say that now. I actually like this one a lot, this upcoming dungeon. We'll get into it more, again, when we actually show up at the dungeon, but, I don't know. The beginning of this arc is not good. Conference! It's a press conference.
Alright.
I see. Nice.
We get a little bit more knowledge. And I'm worried about how, because I believe tomorrow would be... No, okay, there still is summer break, but we are in a lot of cutscenes. So I am actually going to not do that. We'll hang out with Sojo again next time. See if Jinbocho has any more books since we finished that Guts book.
That's incredible.
And there we go. Get ones for even more. I want to get... You know what? Let's just buy all of them. Why not? Expensive books, but they are still books. Let's see if Shibuya has any books. I'll just go out and search for books. Because when you get the opportunity to read on the train, that's really nice. Or to read in class. So, nothing useful here. I could buy that just so that I feel more completionist-y, but oh well. And last check. Oh. Press the wrong button for a moment. Also, one thing I noticed about these guys. I'm pretty sure one of... I don't know this for certain. I do not know the voice actors for either Angel or Julian. But I'm pretty sure one of them is voiced by DC Douglas, which is Kamoshida's voice actor. It really sounded like it to me, but I might be wrong. But it really sounded like one of them was Kamoshida. But that's neither here nor there. We'll also grab, I think the secondhand shop should be available.
How can I help you?
We'll grab that. We can't... I don't actually remember if we can play games already. Let's find out. We'll just go upstairs.
Hey!
So yeah, video games, it's another way to boost up your stats. You find different games. We can't actually buy any more games right now, but we will be able to soon. That's why I haven't gotten it yet. But that is neither here nor there. And next time, we'll probably get to the first day of school. I don't know. So until then, see you guys later.